too, but I wasn't sure.
Well, here we are. I don't know what this was doing here, but we were headed over here for something. Oh yeah, we were gonna buy. I was gonna buy a new cultivator. We were just peeling around over here a couple of days ago. So, we got some peeling to do. Sorry. It's not everybody's favorite, for sure. It really don't take... I've got a lot of horsepower hooked to this tractor, and it don't take all that, so... Oh well. I think we could pull it with this one, actually. I think we can. I think it only takes 350, so this will be more than enough. We didn't have all that big four-wheel drive stuff when I was growing up. We just had some of this row crop stuff, really. I'll go over here and start on some of these smaller fields with this little setup. It's a lot better than running over the sign. first waypoint is. Okay, we're fixing to see. I wouldn't think it'd be too far off, but yeah, it's right there. I see it now. Cool. This will all be ready to plant. He's doing a terrible job there. Seed beds. We're gonna have this whole thing ready to plant. If I'm not mistaken, we can't plant anything in. Yeah, we can't plant anything in November. It won't take him that long here. It won't take long. I'll actually be across this farm before I know it. Once I get these other tractors to chasing and doing their job. So. Yep. Hey son, what you doing? Welcome in as always. Head over and get after it. Little field maintenance. And it might not even need any line, but we're gonna work it. What you up to tonight? Nothing? Hanging out on YouTube? Man, I appreciate it. I've only been on a couple minutes, about 10 minutes. I got off late. Came home, got me a shower after a bowl of cereal, and we're gonna sit here and farm to kind of unwind a little bit. This week has been total trash, so trash, trash, trash. So we're gonna just try it again next month. A little decompression farming, I guess. Hit this with some little bit of lime. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by as always, bud. Always good to see you. Crappy weather. Hope we got some better weather coming. I gotta come down to Saratoga one day this week. Not sure how long I'll be on, but I'm not really sleepy at the moment, so I got a good hour or so in me. Well, I say that, and I'll be sitting here. The next thing you know, I'll just be like, "Well, I'm getting off. I'm going to sleep." Being an old man sucks sometimes. Definitely got a lot to do though. I've also got to start hauling uh, to the bins here. I got a lot of wheat to haul, and got $3 million worth of soybeans to haul. But that'll all be in, man, 1.6 million liters of wheat that'll be due in January. What is it now? It's almost close enough to take it now, I guess. I can't run that all through this truck. We got to buy another truck. I can make my money now if I would want to. Just about. Enough to plant for sure. Uh-oh. I actually pulled in the wrong way. Leave it there, I guess. These some good trucks right here. I like these. kept my cases running pretty good, those 1400 horsepower joints. I kept them going pretty good. I guess I sold the other truck already. I did. Okay, let's go get another one. Get that old Volvo out there, boy. Right there. There you go. I kept having trouble with those lizard trucks not leaving the dump. It was the truck, not auto drive. These do it just fine. Hope they pass each other. We sure didn't make it far, did we? That's gonna be an issue. I try to sync them up better than that. Let me go ahead and clean this out. Now he made it back there quick, didn't he? Okay. So I try to sync these trucks up a little bit better so they can brand new trucks with a couple year old hopper bottoms. See if I still got this thing set right. I've been here for 3 years. That should be right. I can act like I'm doing American Truck Simulator. do that. Now, let's make sure we got all this stuff straight. He'll never stop if that's the case. Yeah. All right. Now watch a meter here in this corner. No, I think that other truck's actually stuck where it's at, so, yep. That actually might have been a blessing. Let's watch him on the map, so. Man, I have made a lot of changes in this map since now. That was so much easier. Alright, we are moving. And they're synced up pretty good now, so they should be okay. Alright, cool. I got that halfway straight, so. At my train. There's train. Perfect timing. I'm gonna go ahead and clean out. Clean out my storage area here. Get in the train. There we go. Haven't driven a train in a while, so please forgive me. I should have got something else besides wheat. That is not enough. So you fix that. Dump right back in there. Well, there we go. Corn. I still remember how to do that. That way I could bring a lot of wheat over here. I'm gonna actually clean out most of the corn. Yeah, that's all the corn actually. Train simulator. This is the good part of this game. I could do train simulator, I could do truck simulator, or I could do farm simulator. Alright, let's get after it. New trains would be great though. That's one thing we have not upgraded on this game is a train. I want to pick out like some Union Pacific engines or Burlington Northern. FS25 Missouri River Bottom, that thing had a train on it that had like a bunch of cars. A whole lot of cars. I've almost bought this whole map too. My train's fading on me. Got a compressor going out, sounds like. Yeah, I would love to upgrade the trains though. And even a battle. Let's get a battleship too. Let's do that. That picked up 300,000. I'll do that. I'll do something with that money. That'll help me survive through the winter. I gotta be careful though, because auto drive won't always. It won't tell you when they're blocked. They just sit them beating hell out of each other. Anybody got that like button they can hit for me? I'd appreciate it. I'll take a like button every day. Got 7, 5, 6 people on us. That's better than average. I think this whole farm has been mulched. Yep. No. It has. Course play is the where I'm running my let me get over real quick. Welcome in GP. Thank you. So I got this tractor running on course play right now. So this is where you go and you can make your course, and you can add the multiple vehicles on there. Like I can run up to 5 machines in one field, and that's where you edit all that. I can slow them down, speed them up, change the work width, all that good stuff. So good old course play. And the trucks are the auto drive menu is below that right here, and it's running it's running the trucks right now. And my truck is running on course on auto drive, excuse me. So it helps me farm hands free. Actually, it's really helpful when you're running. If you're doing something by yourself, running multiple trucks or grain carts or combines, it works a lot better than the AI helper does, though. Let's see, he just got wrapped up, so he finished his course. He's done with his job over here. I had him set up on a little course play right there. He's got one more to do here, so I use the course play instead of the AI helper. Just PC. I played PC for a long time on FS25, and then I saw everybody on YouTube with the course plays and stuff, and I had to go buy a whole computer setup so I could have all this neat stuff too. So, yeah, pretty expensive habit, but so I just set the course up on this one. You could save a course too, so I could save my course, and I'll always be here for this implement with this tractor, so, or this implement at least. So. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Thanks for checking that out with me. Once I learned how to do it, it was really sweet. So this tractor on course play. He's finishing his ends up now. Yeah, unfortunately it's only on PC, but luckily y'all got the AI helper now, which does almost the same thing. You just can't run multiple tools on it. So if I was just running like this single tractor in this field, I could use the AI helper no problem on PC. I've habitually used the course play. So with this computer and all was hefty price tag, just so I could use course play and auto drive and have a couple of cool mods, you know. What you up to tonight? Just hanging out? These trucks are running automatically on auto drive, so they're running from the house to the rail storage over here on Alma, and dumping wheat and driving back and getting some more. I got you. I spend a lot of time on PS5. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. I gave you a quick subscribe also. Gave you a quick sub. Thank you for stopping by. Pick up mother truck right there. He's rolling. No problem at all. You got to get one before you get 500. So. Which map you playing on? Thank you, the Bryant's Gaming, new subscriber. Thank you so much. We love new subscribers here. Fresh subscribers. Thank you so much. Just here to have some fun. Not here to make millions, but if we make the millions, that's great too. So, man, them drive me crazy when they back up with this stuff. He's almost done there. He doesn't like much either. He's about to wrap up. We're knocking it out over here in Alma. Have everything's all bedded up so we can just fly through here and plant every bit of it in a couple hours. Got the trucks pretty much synced. They're staying synced. That's good. That's real good. I do mainly um, soybeans, corn, and wheat on this map. I had a little bit of sorghum this last time. It was okay. It does have a pretty good yield on it. Uh, I've got a couple of maps I do some rice on, like the Mississippi and Arkansas maps. I will run rice on them, um, but mainly just the grain. I don't, and I may have a little cotton on one of the Arkansas maps too. But my main thing is just what like we grow here in North Mississippi. That's where I grew up at and still live. Main stuff we do out here. That's what I'm used to. So not so much corn, but um, the soybeans and the rice. I do a little bit of rice too, but that's the main thing I run. I got more Missouri maps than anything, I believe, but which map you on now, or what's your go-to maps? Yeah, almost done here. About the same thing, yeah. It's almost the same climate, really. Y'all are getting a pretty good snowstorm right over there in South Carolina right now, or the Carolinas area. I don't remember that ditch being so deep. Elm Creek, okay. Man, I spent some hours on Elm Creek when I first got FS22. I didn't know you could go in there and go to bed and jump to the next day, so I had the time turned up on like 5 times. And I was just sitting there waiting on the next day to pop up or the next month so I could harvest something. And it was rough. Yeah, that farm will find out if you got some health issues for sure. I worked on one for about 8 years, so this is all second nature to me. I'm gonna mulch this bean field real quick. Peanuts. Had to have a peanut digger, I guess, didn't you? I think I saw where peanuts are going to be on the PC model, um, if they're not already. Cause I don't like they got all this stuff here. Um, I tried to do potatoes one time. I think I saw where peanuts were going to be on FS25 if they're not already. Let me go Google it real quick. Peanuts on FS25. Yeah, on PC they got peanuts. So good old peanuts. You gotta have a peanut digger to dig them out of the ground. But yeah, I think that there is some peanuts out there on the PC model. Yeah, you had to put a lot of work in potatoes in this game. When I got this map, there was this big field over here that had potatoes, and I tried that, and it didn't work out. So we ended up disking the potatoes under. I had a course play set up for they had to go around the field like 5 or 6 times, and you had to have a truck over there babysitting them. So it didn't work out. No. I was in the wrong field. might have caught that. I'm telling you, FS25 will get all your money. They'll make you get on a PS5 and start playing and get addicted. Then you want all this other stuff that PC has to offer. I've met a lot of really cool people on here though playing this game though. I will say that much. A lot of cool people. All right, we got that part handled. Wow. This is where I get frustrated right here. We're not going to use profanity though, so. We'll keep it clean tonight. All right, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Pleasure meeting you. I won't be actually too far behind you. I was going to try to do an hour tonight, and I'm coming for 50 minutes. So appreciate you, bud. I may be on tomorrow evening, so holler anytime. Thanks again. Dirt stir. No. That didn't do no good. I keep wanting to say that lime is fixed, and then I look over here and we do this crap. So, anywho, oh, he's about to trim the ends. And I've always got tractors just sitting. I always have enough stuff I can just sit there and, like, actually just run one tractor doing one thing. And whole thing has been mulched, so we can put that up. Well, when he gets done with the plow, I can drop that plow and I can put that tractor on another cultivator. I always like this old ragged ass field up here. I don't know why. The one I'm in now, I always like it. Every FS22, I liked it, and have no idea why. It's a chug coming out of here. Boy. Up a hill too. Yeah, he's having a time here. This old 4045 sprayer is kind of underpowered. It's a really solid mod, but it's weak as water. I had the 40, 49, 45, something like that, and that was okay, but it kept messing up all the time. $15. They will get messed up here in a minute. It'll be done in 5 minutes, so we'll break this one off and we'll buy another mulcher and or cultivator. How wide is that cultivator? 30 feet. That's wider. That's the same. That'd probably be the best option, actually. I need to get rid of this little crappy shed I got. You can't drive nothing through here. See? Crappy shed, crappy shed. We got a little ground to cover, so let's add another piece of machinery to this lot. and we'll just work all this ground and have it all ready to go. He's about done. I can put them in this other field across the road when they both get done. Yep, he's almost done. So this is a little overpowered for this little 30-foot cultivator, but it's just a game, right? Absolutely, I totally agree with you. I would sit over there with the little tractors on FS22 on PS5, and we'll just be in a. I'd get so lazy I'd let the worker take it and have to clean the ends for him. Yeah, you had this one right here. See, I just take out this long draw and leave these fields separate. I like this field and I like this one for some reason. I don't know why. And I used to get this field, but I always combine these and make a little bit larger field. Um, yeah, I do a little bit on these fields, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you mean. We had a little controller sitting there just wearing it out. But you actually farmed. You didn't have all this auto drive and course play. And I got the PC so I could get the GPS or the auto steer, excuse me, or GPS, same thing. And then they came out with FS25 that had a GPS built in. I wanted to be one of the cool kids. What we go through to have all the good toys, right? But that wasn't enough. After I started streaming, I had to go buy another monitor. I had to have two monitors to stream and do it correctly, which makes no sense, but I had to. So the next thing I'm gonna buy is a little steering wheel and a little controller thing, probably, or some more cameras. I never buy this farmer here. I always keep the home place down here and let that be it. But the more stuff I get, like the auto drive and the course play, I'll keep buying land and buy more equipment, and I will just overload. I had no idea what I got myself into the first time I got a 4X map. It's like, wait, this field's taking me forever to plow. What is the deal? Then you read, oh, 4X map is 4 times the map that it's supposed to be. I got a bad habit of diving into stuff and then when something looks wrong, trying to figure it out from that point. I may go back here in a couple of days and do a little flashback of FS22. I'm glad we're finally getting some speed discs back on this game. I was missing those really bad. This one needs to update. The little wings fall off of it sometimes. So. Let's see how it looks behind this one. A little more stubble than I like. Well, we'll run it. We'll just run it. And I'll come back and finish off with these jokers right here. I made this into a bigger field too. This field is longer than it used to be. Now you go back over here. We're getting a lot done tonight over here. I got most of my tractors running. Let me go over and make sure I don't have too much wheat. Ooh, about to run out of space. Maybe the train will make it before they. Good thing is they will stop, but it won't hold another truckload, so hard to get a train over here. No, he's way over here. Take him a second to get back from Goldcrest. I almost own this whole map. We got a lot of fertilizer to put out too. Bad thing is with the window disabled there, I can't see where the train is. Almost done. Park this one. We are hung up right now. I will have a train load. Yep, we're stuck for a minute. Train will be here and I can go. I guess I could reroute them for a little while. Now I'm not getting anything done. I know I called the train because it charged me $1. I used to buy both these fields right here. So. I thought I had connected this out of here. I guess I did. I got me a little shop here too in case I need it. Get out of here. Where is my train? There he comes. He is slow rolling too. That's not fair. I was waiting on him. Good thing is I can take it to either place, so. And I'll put him back up here on the. My tractor's rolling away while I'm sitting there messing with this. He was leaving. Bye bye. I'll start him there. He might find that course. I don't know. He probably needs to be in at least the same hemisphere as the course is. Oh, thought I missed that sign, but I got it. You ought to be able to find it now. I guess not. There it goes. Here comes the train. If this joker passes me one more time. I've been sitting there waiting on the train patiently. Maybe next week. Nope. Some of this farm equipment really finds these trees way too fascinating. That looks pretty good behind him, though. It's actually not a bad idea to let these tractors get kind of split up a little bit. Oh, that's good. I'll take it. Well, if this train will come back soon. Hold tight. They're coming. They on the way. Maybe. Where is my train? We are wasting time. I guess I'll put this daggum menu back up. Make sure I'm renting the train correctly. Finally. Trying to rent a train and it would not. I rented it. Passed me. I can't get in the train. My truck ought to be able to go ahead and dump now. There it goes. Thank yous. about half of it. Let me switch this on back over to rail storage. Now they got off sync, so this cab was a little advanced this outside. Thought it'd give me a little more money. That was 400,000. I'll take it. We're gonna make a little money off that wheat. We'll just buy something with it though. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I had to watch these two now, so let them type a bit. Once he loads up and leaves off the ramp there, I'll let this truck go. $950, 1,000. It's loaded, 1154. 1154 bushels on an old truck. These Volvos pull it really well though. I'll let him make a run at me real quick. That should be back to sync right there, or close to it. This field's bigger than it looks too. He's staying with it though. These row crop tractors are just, they just do so much better on these courses. And with carts. They do so much better with grain carts too. As far as like the nimbleness of them. She has done about plowed this whole farm. This thing gets so dirty. Well, I think I'm gonna log out for a little bit. I done got kind of tired sitting here. I want to get done with one more thing. I may get done with this first. Let's get done with this field first. Because I'm not even close to anything else, so we'll get done with this. He's shifting gears like he just ain't got no sense. Just stay in that gear right there. Actually, come back down one. I'll let him get done, and we'll get out of here. Because by that time, they'll be down to 45 minutes here. We won't like much having this north side of this map ready to plant. Wonder if I can get another train to come and take some more load off of me here. There he comes. I got another load for him. Oh! Your third train load I carried out of here. And I did take a couple loads to the grain sell point over there with wheat. Well, I was waiting on a train, so if I can keep the trucks moving. I could actually go to next month and make more money. I'm not tied to this at all, for real, so. We actually skip to next month. Maximize low profit. Okay, fine. Or I can wait on another truckload. Let's sit there for a second. Where's my next truck in? This looks like the next truck in. I'll wait on him to dump, and that will actually load the train. I love when I think about stuff. Let's have a little truck simulator action. Oh, we got snow. About tired of that shit where I live. Come on. I got them slowed down so they won't turn over, but this is ridiculous. Zombies walking around town here. Old Volvo. I I've driven this older model of this truck before. It drives good. Great truck for hauling grain with. There's the next truck in, so. I'll wait till it gets done dumping. I can top this train off. That'll do it. Let's go. Get out of here. Let's go. That'd been a $300-something thousand right there. Almost 400 grand. That's cotton. They didn't pick their cotton. Wonder if it's got a contract. It does. No. Yeah, it's a contract. 15 grand. I may go buy a cotton picker just to do that with. We could have something to harvest while we're sitting here tonight. Bad thing is, once you start it, you can't stop it. So. $370. I'll take it. It's almost a meal. I'm not gonna go harvest that cotton. Like I said, I won't even get. When I get done with that, 13 acres. But then you got to take it all over and nope, I'm not doing it. Not good at that. Got 7 minutes left, and we're going to wrap this up tonight. I tell you what, I'll come back tomorrow and do the cotton contract. We'll do that tomorrow. Because once you start a contract, you can't stop. It goes away if you do. So. They're rolling pretty good over here too. That looks so soft out there, like you just fall in it. Well, I appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. It's been fun. It was a little bit longer live stream than I wanted, but it was cool. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. We will see y'all tomorrow.